Hello everyone, my name is Kei and I run cookery class from my home in Seer Green. I teach sushi and I'm gonna show you how to make sushi today. Sushi started not in Japan but in Southeast Asia, and a long time ago where there wasn't any fridge or anything, and they wanted to eat the fish but they had to preserve the fish because when you live in inland you won't get fish, so you had to preserve the fish. So what they did was they preserved the fish with the rice surrounded, that's fermentation. So they chucked the rice and ate the fish, and gradually it moved to China, Korea, and then to Japan. So originally in Japan they weren't eating the rice as well. They were doing the same thing, but somebody just tasted the sushi rice, or the fermented rice, and they thought it rather nice, and that's how they started sushi. And there's regional sushi in Japan, and like this one is sushi rolls, and it's famous in Kansai area, where Osaka, western part of Japan. And this is temari sushi, handball sushi, which I'm going to teach you today, which is very easy to make. I don't know whether you know of Maiko or geisha. Geisha?
Yeah.
Geisha. Geisha is they entertain, and they have to wear Japanese typical kimono, and their mouth is very tiny lip, so it's small, so it's easy to eat in one bite. So it's very popular in Kyoto. And sushi can be just vegetarian, or can be cooked fish, or cooked seafood, or raw fish. But today I'm going to teach you with cooking prawns and vegetables. So this is sushi rice, which I made already. I had to make vinegar dressing for sushi rice, and then cook the rice, and you just mix it with the vinegar. And this is water, and I put some rice vinegar here, and because this is natural antibacterial. Because I'm not gonna use gloves, but I'm just gonna use my hand, which is being washed. And then because Japanese rice is very sticky, ideally your hand has to be very cold. So what I do is I have to stick my hand into cold water with the vinegar, and then to make temari, you just grab just like golf size bowl, and you make this into bowl. And I'll show you if my hand is not wet, because it's gonna stick everywhere. Not bad, but it will stick like this. That's why you need to wet your hand. So I'll make about 4 golf-size bowl, rice bowl. And Japan, our cuisine, or including sushi, it's very seasonal, and visual pleasing is very important. So I'm just gonna get rid of this sushi rice, and then I'll use tiger prawn, cooked one, cut into half. Because if you use the whole thing, then it's too thick, so it's very difficult to garnish. And that's a radish, thinly sliced, and then I mashed with a bit of sea salt to make it softer. And same with a cucumber, the small cucumber. I did the same thing. And this is edible cherry blossom, which I made. and this symbolizes celebration in Japan. And for gari ginger, you eat with sushi, and that again is antibacterial. And that's wasabi, which is spicy like a horseradish you eat with sushi. And this I'm gonna garnish, that's black sesame seeds, and that's seaweed flake. It's dried. And this is koyukari, and this is oba leaf that's being freeze dried. And this is samphire, which I'm gonna garnish the prawns. When you make temari sushi, you need a cling film. And then you go like this, and I'll make with prawns. You put this, so that's gonna face so down, and then you put this on top, and then you just roll it with a cling film and make it stick. So it will stick nicely, and you take it off from the cling film, and it's like this. So I'll garnish later. Next one I'll make radish. So this gonna look like a flower. So either you could put just 3, or I'm putting 4. And same thing, you put this in the middle. And you squeeze. So that's the radish one. And I'll do cucumber. So you could either put 3 or 4. I think I'll put 4. And again, the same thing. And these are like a canapé sushi, ideal for party. And if you garnish it all sorts of things, it looks very pretty. So that's cucumber. Oops. I was just going to show this. This is a sushi rolling mat, just in case for the sushi rolls. And I'll make cherry blossom. Same thing. You can use like smoked salmon, cut into small square. So that's cherry blossom, pickled one. It doesn't look that nice, but once you garnish, like I'll put black sesame seeds. And this one in the middle. And that's dried over leaf. And that's dried seaweed. And I'm doing, due to pandemic, I'm doing delivery and takeaway every Saturdays. And my trademark is rabbit bunny. So all the dishes I add this. It's edible. It's made from mooli radish. So it's just like a decoration. And then seasonal. So it's cherry blossom now. And that's sunfire. You can use chives too to garnish. And that's curry to go with sushi. And if you like wasabi, then I tend not to put in sushi because some people, they won't like it. So I put it just at the side. Voila! Very easy to make, and it's good fun. And I also teach children, small children too, and these ones, they love making them. The best sushi rice you can find in Japan, I mean you can buy it here, is called koshihikari. And that's name of, not the make, but the grade of the rice, quality of the rice. If you ever want to buy sushi rice, you can either get it from me or you can go to several Japanese shops in near Ealing. And if you want to know the name of the shop, let me know.